first off, we the Runaround was once sponsored by a local clothing company called Starstruck Clothing, and yeah, they gave us such great merch and everything. We love them, and their owner Amber was became a good friend of ours, and one day
I remember her very well.
One day she got married to her sweet old Matt, and we love Matt. But that wedding, I know you remember that wedding.
Used guys.
What did I do?
Well, a lot of it's what I did, but
do you remember that booth they made up for me to hand out like their VIP passes for the table seating?
No, I don't remember that.
No.
Everybody had to, like, after they got a picture with Matt and Amber, they came to me and like this.
Oh shit! Yeah, you did. You had your own little like kiosk,
and I got overwhelmed so quick because I was so stoned and drunk. Like, I probably should have taken it more seriously, but I'm like, you guys are making me stand in a booth for hours. But no, they were great friends, man.
They were.
But yeah, the wedding. What do you want to talk about that night?
Well,
we have many.
I'll tell my side real quick. So this is, first of all, great wedding. Our band had a whole table for us. Legendary. Yeah. And of course, open bar. And for some reason, I decided I wanted to feel fancy and just like drink red wine all night. And I got hammered. I got so hammered that I remember, because downstairs they had a bar with a little room with sofas and stuff. I remember being down there rearranging the furniture, like drunking, because I thought I dropped my phone there, so I was just moving all the and I remember someone in the staff like, "What is he doing?"
It's better feng shui.
Yeah. I just kept moving couches and chairs and then standing there like, "No," and then just. And it got so bad that there was a point where I don't know how it happened, how it came up, and there's a video of where somehow a empty box of a 30-pack of beer ended up in front of me, and I just started eating the cardboard.
To my disbelief.
Yeah, and Stretch is in the background just staring at me like this in the video, and I'm like ripping big chunks out of it like a fucking dinosaur, just and I'm eating this thing like a good portion of it. I don't know. It tasted like red wine.
I think that was after you left the room. And like, this is when I knew Stretch was a grown-up now. He wasn't the goofy guy. It was you, me, and Leslie, who all had to crash, I believe, at Stretch's room.
Yep.
Yeah.
And when you came back to the room, like when we all got there eventually, and Stretch was like, "Fine, you guys just sleep it off. Like, we'll be out of here in the morning." You were like the responsible one, and I always thought you were like the Mike Tyson, bro.
There was a
then I look over and I have like 5 beers left in a 12-pack of Budweiser that I had with me. And Fabian's eating the cardboard. He ate it down to where it was just above where the beer wouldn't fall out.
Oh yeah.
And then I remember, for some reason, I went to my truck.
Yeah,
and I sat in my truck.
You were gonna somehow get out of that.
I forgot about that.
And I remember in my truck, and then it just hit. I'm like, yeah, it's all coming out. And I opened the door and just it was like a sea of, it was like the Red Sea. It was just a sea of this red wine and chunks of cardboard all by my passenger door, and I couldn't get out. And I'm like, I remember
there was like bites of cardboard, like you had processed it. you chewed that shit. You started digesting it, and yeah, because I remember we got an SOS text from you.
I sent a help me text, like, help.
Yeah.
And I went and found you, and I saw that puke pile, and it was fucking enormous. It was enormous.
It's like, who did you kill?
Yeah. Yeah.
How did I get out of the truck?
God
I don't
you
remember.
didn't get in your vehicle. I know you weren't going to drive off. You were just like
I think I was going to
looking.
sleep it off in there or something.
Yeah. But no, that was, I think you even came back. Did he eat my Budweiser after that? After the SOS? Is that when he joined our?
No, I did that before because we were in the piano room.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago, but yeah, I remember the guy I got announced with because I was kind of officially in the wedding party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ticket booth thing. And he carried me, like he picked me up. He didn't tell me he was going to do that. And that made me feel very strange.
And then I
the
lay
next
on
morning, and then that's where the story has naturally got to go, when I felt the true denseness of baby. I mean, he looks buff, he looks tough, but he doesn't look like, I don't know. I think he might be an Avenger or something in disguise and superpowered density. Because that morning, I've never honestly thought I would die. Like, I thought you might crush me.
I remember you trying to like talk when I was just laying on you, and you're like, I can't.
Oh my God.
No, I'm not going to say that on camera, even if it's edited.
Oh, that was a good time.
Shit, man.
Cheers to Amber and them for really.
Yeah, that was a great wedding.
I mean, their baby's like a year old now.
Oh, adorable baby.
I haven't really hung out with them in a little while because of COVID, and then they got pregnant. And now new baby.
Yeah.
And, you know.
So,
and I think
if she sees this,
I hung out with them, I got really drunk and drank all the vodka and orange juice. Putting that on camera, I'll say that.
Yeah, we miss her. And she was always great support. She supported us very well and had a lot of great times with that company and her personally.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Last thing.
She made some great T-shirts.
Yeah. I still have a bunch of them.
Nah, I do too.
I got a few myself. You know, every time you guys come out with new shirts, if I get paid for a show, I'm like, just give me the new shirts. You know, like, I just want to wear these.
We'll work for clothing.
Yeah. No, I mean, the first night I met you guys, you gave me 2 CDs and a T-shirt for free. Nice. And I'm like, okay, these guys are cool.
That's how we sink you in.
Well, getting back to what you were saying earlier, it's like I haven't felt this love for a band like I have for you from the moment I first met you guys.
To the moment I proposed to you.
No, I mean, you guys hooked me up. You treated me like an old friend and stuff. And when you needed help, I'm like, yeah, dude, I'd do that.
Oh yeah,
I'd be a merch guy. And it's just kind of risen from there because I did it. We were doing shows together for a while. Like, I mean, until COVID, I don't think.
Yeah, exactly.
What the last show I sold merch was for you guys, like Punk the Burbs, maybe.
Are you gonna show us your junk? What's happening here?
Oh, geez, no. I was just.
Where is this going, Scotty?
You guys tell me if this is infected.
Yes, it is.
That's the perk they don't tell you about, ladies and gentlemen, as Scott the drunk, the merch caddy for the runaround. STD is not
STD, the former name, Scotty the Drunk.
No,
no longer.
No longer. Yeah.
I got through all that. I've never had one in my life, and I've never caught COVID.
Nice.
I'm kind of thinking I'm better than most people at this point. Never had STD. I mean, I've had some dangerous scenarios. Watch, I like test positive for COVID.
Yeah, you're jinxing yourself now.
Yeah.
Right.
Or some random result from my date from hell I don't remember last.
Didn't I propose to you once too, Scotty?
In front of a gay bar. All right. No, the picture, I think an ex-girlfriend of yours actually made the caption on it saying, "Will you marry me?" But
that's right. I was tying my shoe, fuckers.
And it's like kind of a natural pose for me if I'm just like not smoking. I just kind of stretch.
Yeah.
No pun intended, buddy. And you were tying your shoe, and it looked like I was up like this, and in the middle of like whatever Scotty rant at the bistro we were on, and you were tying your shoes, but it looked like you were down on one knee proposing to me, and
in front of a gay bar.
Your girlfriend at the time posted it and tagged like 30 people in it.
Nice.
Go figure, right? Oh my god.
Hey, she was cool, people. I mean, I'm still Facebook friends. Hi, you know who you are.
Is it sad that I can't remember who that was at that time? I don't
Maybe.
Yeah.
Is it weird that her and my sister are like I don't know how she and my sister got close, but R.I.P. Casey, I miss you. But like after my sister passed, I saw her and Casey had a bunch of like wall postings.
Oh, nice.
And they have like a legacy system set up now, and I don't know if Casey was expecting it, but she set it up anyways, and I was able to see some of that stuff.
Rock on.
Weird.
Nice.
Like they met like one time at a runaround show, and they became like Facebook besties apparently.
That's what happens.
So,
Nice.
I guess.
Oh.
All right, Scotty, we're going to close out here soon, but before we do, I was wondering if you have any tips for other aspiring or currently working merch and roadie associates. Anything that you've learned out there in the scene, out there behind the table, behind the table, real talk, dealing with customers and drunk people and everything, like anything you can recommend.
Well, always have cigarettes ready and extra room for girlfriends' coats and purses.
Oh, see, that's a good one.
That's a smart one. Yeah.
Because, I mean, if the girlfriends go home that night and say, like, that Scotty was really a piece of shit, man. I don't know why you guys deal with him. Then I probably wouldn't be invited back to do it again.
Right.
Smart.
So that's rule number one. Rule two is don't bother the bassist too much to partake in weed if you forgot to bring enough.
Yeah.
So,
Wait till after the show.
things I've learned. Well, yeah, but see, that's one thing. And speaking of Amber, she got mad at me because I worked for Star Clothing at Riot Fest one year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
And she hired me because she saw at the time I would always be at you guys' shows just like screaming and like harassing people.
You sold a lot of our merch thow. Whatever tactic you had worked.
Now I'm like 40. You guys need some young people to do it, but it would be weird for a 40-year-old guy with a beard to be like, buy this T-shirt. And I'm wearing like the women's tank top. That might be a little strange, but it is 20, so who knows? It's completely cool. I accept it either way. Anyways, so you edit this part out as I'm brain farting. My cat's acting like a derp over there. No, I mean, dealing with drunk people, you tell them how awesome the band is and tell them a deal that's not really a deal, and it gets them to buy like 3 T-shirts and a CD. And they're basically, I might give them $5 off or something when there's a T-shirt deal going, but you can usually manipulate. You can see who's just wasting your time too, and like don't spend too much time talking to a guy who's not going to spend a dime. He's just looking for a free CD or a free
yeah,
sticker.
that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, when there's 3 or 4, it's like bartending almost.
Mhm.
I found that after I became a bartender because I sold merch for you guys before I was ever a bartender. And notice the type of guy who just wants the cheap draft beer who's going to tip you a quarter.
Yeah.
Versus other people who are interested, but you don't want to hear about Cowboy Joe's life story. Like,
nice.
Here and watch whatever Price is Right is on, dude. No, we watch Jeopardy there.
Those are good tips, man. Good tips.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I don't know.
You have some wisdom about you now. Look at you go.
I was called the merch Jesus one time, and every time that one meme comes up where the guy's trying to sell the Shroud of Turin while Jesus is carrying a cross at the crucifixion. I'm like, yep, that was my grandpappy. What I was made to be.
Merch Jesus.
Merch Jesus. That's our closing line right now. Merch Jesus.
Right,
Hey, brother, we love you, man. We love you to death, bro.
Merch Jesus.
Yeah, seriously, buddy.
I love you guys too, and bring me on honestly anytime. Or let's hang out. You're right near me, basically.
I'm down, man. And as soon as I'm home more, hopefully in the summertime I'll be home more. It's been a crazy winter. Winter came and went, and Fabian was nowhere to be found.
The winter that never.
Yep.
It's January 2020 right now.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you soon, man. And when shows start back up, we'll see you at the shows, and we'll have a good time, man.
And I'll
forward to it.
Females t-shirt and yell at people just for
Get
you.
your party pants on,
dude. Those went with the fucking Hawks jerseys.
Oh no! You lost your party pants.
I know. So
for the listener, they were checkered black and white, right? Checkered black and white pants
on one leg and pure black on the other.
Yeah, very ska.
Very tight too. Like sometimes for jokes, I'd stuff like 3 socks down there, and nobody would say anything.
Oh my god!
I'm like I don't know, because if you didn't put something, trade secret, I'll tell you later.
Shit.
No, but thanks for a great time, guys.
Buddy.
I'm honored to be a part of your show and shit, and it's just great to see y'all, dude.
Yeah, you too,
It's good to see you too, Manny.
We'll see you soon, brother. Thank you to Merch Jesus for coming on. We'll have him on again soon. Remember the Spotify, Apple podcast apps, and hopefully Stitcher here soon. So subscribe.
Follow us on all the bullshit social media.
Yeah, all the socials. You can even watch the video on YouTube. We're available everywhere, man. We're spreading.
I get
spreading
paid
our wings.
$5 if I say Starstruck clothing and Bombas socks at least one.
Exactly. All right, brothers. You guys have a great weekend. Enjoy your Sunday. We will see you all soon. Sound good?
I love you.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Yeah.
That was fun, man.
You're fun, buddy.
All right, I'll leave out of here.
I'll see you guys.
Bye.
Or you guys hang out? I mean, I ain't doing shit.
We're paying it out.